Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to. Why did I almost say Naruto? We haven't done Naruto in like 3 months now. All the mods 10. That's what we're playing. Anyways, last time we went through the Cursed Pyramid, I believe is the name of it. That one, or technically, we did the Frozen Prison first. I did it across the night and the next morning, so the memories are a little bit hazy of what exactly happened. We did the frozen prison. That has a cool like Norse vibe to it. Fought a giant Viking spirit and some Draugr. That was pretty cool. And then after that, we went over to the Cursed Pyramid. It's got kobolatins. They're basically skeletal kobolds, and we got like Naga beasts and giants with giant lizard skeletons. It's very cool, and it ends with a pharaoh spinosaur trying to eat you. So yeah, that's a pretty cool one. I really do love all the bosses from this mod. None of them have really been all that challenging if I actually take them seriously, but they are very cool. So yeah, and the Spinoskeleton drops a remnant skull, which you can use to summon your own little baby Spino Pharaoh. So that's really cool. Want to do that one? Hmm. Are there just 3 summons? It looks like it's just 3 summons. We have the baby Leviathan, we have the baby Spinosaur, and we have the cute little robot friend. And as far as I can tell, that is all the pets from this mod. So, gonna want to do that. Although we're going to need an extra sniffer egg. This one gives us 1 for free. But I do also want just a sniffer, because I've never done it before. So, how can we get extra sniffer eggs? Well, let's do this before we forget. There's actually a couple different options. 1, breed sniffers. That's a problem. We don't have sniffers. Number 2, go brushing for suspicious sand in warm ocean ruins. Cool. This one doesn't say the chances. I thought it did. Oh well. So there's that. Do an occultism ritual. I don't know if we know how to do Osirin's Unbound Calling yet. I think that's a couple rituals away. So that one would take some work, but we could probably do it. Spirit EvilCraft, we're nowhere near. We haven't even started. Or Alacarkinos. This is one of the things in Ars Nouveau, one of the creatures, and you can give it sand or something like that, and we'll give you things. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna make an Alacarkinos charm real quick, which is surprisingly easy. All we were missing was the pottery shards, and we got a bunch of those for free. So we just take these to the enchanting apparatus, put a token in the middle, like so. Oh wait, now I have to do everything else first. So a brush, 3 shards in the spots all around, and then just a single little Alacarkinos token. And this is going to give us the Alacarkinos shard, or Alacarkinos charm, rather. And as long as we give this thing some sand and some source, apparently this can get our little buddy will just start working. Um, all of our sources right there. Let's turn that off for now. Yeah, these are all filled up. So if I just go ahead and use this charm somewhere's near a source jar, along with using the Dominion jar, or the Dominion wand rather, and give it an inventory, our little buddy here should immediately get to work. Like everything else, I should probably put a Gios on it though. So there's this. It definitely feels like it should be close enough, but I don't trust if it's going to be close enough. So let's do this instead and just move this a little bit closer. Now, if I go like so, we get a cute little Alacarkinos. Look at him, he's so cute. Stored entity, home set place. Aw, and then he puts down his little hat. Oh, and he's stealing the sand from right there. Cool, I thought he would only do stuff above him, or on the same Y level. Oh, cute. So he goes, picks it up, and gives us a shard immediately. Thankfully, we do have infinite sand. How fast do you do this, buddy? Like, if I just do, like, this, give you, like, a big old bunch of the stuff, how quickly will you start running through it? And I believe yeah, I actually have to put it on the ground. I can't just, like, give it to him. So, 90. Oh, that takes a lot of source to do it, though. Hmm. Let's put the Geos, and I'm going to have to start the thing going. Geos added. If it does move, it should now be immune to this machine. Um, that thing should be in range. I am second guessing that, though. So let's put this... let's put this here instead. Like, I don't remember exactly how far these things can go from, but like that should be close enough to everything. So you'll just grab like a little sand piece, or you should. Come on. Let me move this real quick. He's got sand. He's currently... That is an adorable little animation. And eventually he'll pick back up his hat and it will drop a suspicious stew. And it did not take from there. I have no idea where it's currently drawing source from. I don't think that stored anything, either that or it immediately took it and then... that should just be going now. Eventually our little friend should give us an extra sniffer egg. Meanwhile, I probably could go hunting for some ruined things and then hopefully get it. But for now, that's all going in here. This gets left behind down here so I don't lose it. Anyways, between episodes, I technically have been on doing a little bit of work, but nothing super important. Basically, I just did some work setting up this to turn into a tiny little nature preserve of sorts. So I've put up these dams here along this river. This is a pretty long and winding little thing. It's got a lot of space. I'm gonna give it a few little coves and like little alcoves and whatnot. And this will be like a little spot for our little Leviathan friend to swim around in. It's fairly small, like I think it can fairly easily fit between like even this little spot right here. So it should have some fun just swimming around in here, plus it can go on land. Our little Spinosaur friend will probably get to be wandering around too. I manually made like this little cave here, which I'm going to turn into like a little snowy thing for some of the eternal mobs, because a lot of them were from snow biomes. It's definitely not finished, like I'm going to need to do some proofing and some lighting up to avoid anything bad happening. But this is going to be our little animal preserve of sorts, and I'm probably going to use part of this for nature's aura and let's see. And nature's aura I think is one we need to do something for, and roots. And like the productive trees tree breeding parts. So I have some little plant-based mods that we have to do, and I'll probably do those over here too. But that's essentially all I did between episodes. Today, um, probably just I'm gonna let our friend here do some work. If I were to say do this real quick, it seems to be able to grab it anywheres, and we did already see it drop something. So I should be able to just do this, and it will grab the bottom block, it will drag the rest of it down, and we'll do the next block, and so on and so forth. So our little buddy there should eventually give us a sniffer egg. It's 7%, that's not too bad. But we are going to be heading over to the Acropolis. If my map will load and the game will stop freezing. There we go. The Acropolis. This is the final... I'm looking the wrong direction. This right here, if I am remembering correctly, is the final Cataclysm location. We cleared the end one. It's only got the Ender Guardian. We went to the Nether to fight both of those. Then we went through the Ancient Factory, Cursed Pyramid, Frost Prison, and Sunken City. Fought all of them. So yeah, at this point, it's just a couple of gear pieces that we can get from rematching certain bosses. And it is checking out the Acropolis to fight Scylla and whatever else is in here. So I think that's what we're doing. Amethyst Crab lives in the lush caves with the axolotls. It has a bunch of health and is initially not neutral. That means it won't attack first, but it will hit you back. It has a few attacks. Cool. It's in lush caves with the axolotls. Cool, I haven't seen one of them before, but I've been in lush caves before. Interesting. Anyways, the Acropolis is a giant city in the clouds above the vast oceans. Yes, I somehow didn't see it the first try. It is made of azure, sea stone, prismarine, and water. Yes, lots and lots and lots of water. It is based off Greek architecture, with lots of different floors and gardens and even arenas. All around it will spawn octo-hosts, urchinkin, Cindaria hippopotamus, and Claudian, as well as a few very unfortunate ocean mobs. Hidden throughout the architecture, you'll find chests and rare blocks like diamond blocks and sponges. Cool. If I can find some sponges, I guess I'll take them. I'm not that interested in, like, diamond blocks at this point. But it looks like it has some sort of, like, water elevator all the way down here, and is attached to... Oh, it's a giant column. I thought it was some sort of water elevator. Why in the sky? Oh, it's an anchor. Oh, that makes way more sense. So it has a giant anchor holding it in place. Just follow it up here, and we see our first spot of Claudians, I'm gonna assume. Symbiocto. Oh, so they're little octopi, and they're, cool. Octo-host, or Symbiocti, or they have a couple different names, apparently. Drowned host, Symbiocti, cool. Octo, rather. The Octo host is actually two mobs working together to kill you. It has Symbiocto, which controls the drowned host. It has 8 hearts and no armor, but it will shoot ink, and they'll drop ink sacks. The drowned hosts work like normal ones, but they have some armor points built in. And yeah, it's basically like an octopus that is controlling a drowned, trying to make it kill you. Like it wouldn't already try and kill us, but you get what I mean. Anyways, there's that. Oh, here we go. You're cool looking hippocampus. What? Oh yeah. I should go capture some hippocampus from Ice and Fire. But actually, where do they spawn now? Hold on. Hippocampus from Ice and Fire. I am curious about this. We'll read up on this hippocampus in a moment. But wait, do they just spawn in normal ocean biomes right now? Because I know the sea serpent doesn't have anything yet. Well, what we wish they were like, they'll drop that stuff. The hippocampus and sea serpents haven't been moved. They're still found in oceans in this biome. Okay, so that's good to know. If we want a hippocampus, we need to do it that way. I really wish there was a way to get a tamed sea serpent. That would be so cool. Anyways, I got distracted there, but this hippocampus, what are you all about? The hippocampus are powerful seahorse warriors who guard Acropolis. A lacrima, cool. Give me the experience, because why not? They wear lots of armor and hold a spear and shield, a bunch of armor and health. Their shield will protect from damage, and their spear will be used to kill you. Yes, that's what those do. They can swing, stab, and even do a special move on you. The move will lock you into place where the hippocampus will repeatedly stab you. Like the Cindaria, these will drop Lacrima. Cool. I kind of want to let this thing hit me once with whatever that weapon does. And those look very cool. I guess we'll need to be stocking up on these. Oh, we got so many from our looting. I don't think we need to stock up on them very hard. We got little aqueducts just like floating midair next to them. We got more octo hosts holding things in place. What are you? Are you... Oh, you're one of the little sea urchin things it was talking about. The urchinkin. The urchinkin are small pests who are, for some reason, live in Acropolis. They're pretty weak, so on and so forth. They have a few attacks. They attack you with spikes. They don't drop anything unique besides more spikes to damage you. That's all. Okay, so they're little urchins. They'll come at us, and when we kill them, they basically explode and do some damage to us. Cool. More octo hosts. The octopus host survived the attack. Interesting. Oh, hello there, Cindaria. You're cool looking. It's like a skeleton that got consumed by a jellyfish. Urchinkin. I heard... Was that an urchinkin I heard? Obviously, there's a center room here. How am I supposed to get in there besides flying? Okay, here we go. Ah, it's another one of you. These are just like normal swings. What's that thing it was saying about you using a special attack and like repeatedly stabbing me? There's a block. Oh, I meant to do this to that thing, but then I used the wrong tool. Okay, there's that. Just to get those things out of the way. I want to see this super special move it was talking about. Also, I really want to steal that statue. That thing looks real cool. Are you not gonna do it? Goddess statue. Yeah. Oh, that was a large gem that urchinkin dropped for us. Wow, you're just not gonna do it, huh? Where's this special move you were talking about? The Sindaria are jellyfish human mobs that protect Acropolis. They are greenish, purplish, and transparent. They have a bunch of hearts and no armor. They also weird what looks like an umbrella, but it's actually a dangerous weapon, misspelled. They'll swing their weapon to hit you. If you're further, they'll shoot a lightning spear. They bounce off walls, and thankfully the Acropolis doesn't have many of those. They will drop Lacrima. Cool. It's you can just keep on with this. Sure, I'll take that stuff. I'll take turtle scoots because they're rare enough. Why not just take everything? Fine then, I'll do that. Does I'm gonna take this with us because why not? Does it have any uses? It's it's got a purple name, which usually means it's some sort of real rare loot. But I don't think it actually does anything. It just looks awesome. So at this point, it's just the Claudian and Scylla herself. So let's just keep going then. Oh yeah, I forgot I still had the tattered tome on me from Ars Nouveau. So there was that. It was just a singular chest and that, and a couple enemies to deal with. There's some Octo Host out and about. Anything on these little things? Something's trying to attack me somehow. Let's see. Let's just check these outer outpost things. These little offshootings. This thing looks like a cool little water parkour. We can just fly up. Ooh. Azure Seastone mural for Hippocampus and Claudians. Are the Claudians going to be lobsters? I was expecting them to be crabs, but that picture definitely seemed more lobster-like to me. Let's see. Yeah, more Octohost, Azure Seastone, yeah, curved. Words are hard. Hippocampus 1. Oh, there's like a real big version of the Hippocampus. Okay, do we build a museum? We could build a museum with all these like murals, right? Like, what? I already have too many build projects going on right now. Why do I keep coming up with more? The symbol for wisdom, underworld, thunder, and sea. Okay, this place is so cool. I mean, you had me at Greek architecture. Like, I like Greek. I love Greek mythology. This place looks awesome. So let's see. That's everything on that floor down. This next floor, I was holding forwards and just not going. God. Oh, hello there, Manta Ray. You probably don't want to be there. I don't think I have a, we missed a lightning spear. I don't think I have a, Gios on those yet, so I want to avoid hurting the Manta Rays if I can. Let's see. Oh, those things have been freed of their Octo host, apparently. Lacrima, just grab out all this stuff, because why not? Let's see, any more chest here? Not seeing it. We seem to have looted all of them. That's it for there. This one's got some... Oh, there's a sponge. I guess I'll take it. Oh, and there's a chest here. I guess I missed that. Diamonds, turtle scoots. Might as well. I'm just gonna take everything. I definitely don't need most of it. It's just gonna clutter inventory, but I have no reason not to take it, so... Here I just was... Oh, there's a Claudian. Yeah, that's a lobster. That is not a crab. We'll come back to you in a moment. Yeah, you're standing posted up like a mini boss of some sort. I don't want to jump at you too quickly. Let's see. Over here. I'm definitely getting turned around. This place is very cool. More of these things. Hippocampus. Oh, and there's a Claudian down there. Let's go. Oh, you have some sort of cool effect. Oh, it's a shark. Oh, wow, you're cool. Yeah, it's literally a It's literally a giant lobster man with weapons. Not so shrimple now. Oh, I guess it was a shrimp. That makes sense too, I suppose. Ah, urchins and sharks are trying to eat me. Yeah. I'm not actually scared of these enemies. The idea of getting eaten by a shark, though, even though we're superpowered, still is not very appealing. Armor's doing fine for right now, but it won't be forever. Just jump everything and we'll deal with it later on. Let's stop it. Oh, hello, little shrimp. Just keep going. Yes, yes, yes. You're trying to eat me. I get it. I don't really care all that much. The only annoying... The ding, 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 ding of our armor taking damage is a little annoying. I just now noticed this is a sea dragon. I could not figure out what the statue was at first. So, yeah, I'm still loving this place. We got real cool enemies. We got the little aquariums just around the place, like statues and murals along all the walls. Yeah, this place is pretty awesome. I should probably also take some of these torchberries. I think I have some reasons for it to keep them. Do not put Morgan away. Torch flower, or these are torch flowers, not what I was thinking of. I saw something about torchberry seeds being used for sniffers in some way. I just thought these were something different, apparently, so never mind, I don't need these at all. So there's all that. We saw another Claudian up there. That's everything on this floor down explored. Continue up a floor. These are sea lanterns. There's more Octohost. Are we immune to blindness or something? For some reason, it doesn't seem like they can actually do anything to us. Wait, pitcher plants exist in base game Minecraft now? When did that happen? What have I missed in like the newest updates? Usually I stop at like 116.5. Occasionally I'll go to 119.2. This is the only series that I've ever played for very long, more or less at all, on 121. So we just keep exploring new stuff that I've never seen before. I mean, the pitcher plants are cool. They look very pretty. There's that. Oh, here's a little Claudian arena. Turn off hover for a moment there. Let's fight you for real. Oh, that's a cool thing. Deal with that. That's just gonna get in the way. I enjoy the attacks from these things. It's cool that they can break blocks, but I do kind of regret it a little bit because that means they keep destroying the cool structures. Also, this is a big old freeze. Okay, I think we're back. Oh, and we're frozen again. I think it might be all those urchins and the attacks going on. Yeah, this thing has some extra cool attacks we didn't get to see the first time, but the game was not handling it very well, so let's just end that fight, shall we? Oh, wow, the game is not happy right now. I think this place might be too big and have too many mobs for the game to handle it comfortably right this second, because it is not letting up. How many sea urchin things are around this place? I think it's too much for everything to handle. 1 second. Okay, right now it seems like it wants to keep lagging every single time I hit resume recording, because it's fine when it's off and then messes up as soon as I resume recording again. Hopefully it's fine now. Hopefully it worked itself out. Anyways, the Claudian. The Claudian is the mini-boss of the Acropolis. They are huge lobsters who hold an even bigger axe. A bunch of armor and health, of course. They can use their axe and feet to attack you, from swinging their axe at you to do moderate damage, to smashing the ground with an axe to unleash a shockwave, to stomping on the ground to unleash an even bigger shockwave and waves at you. If you get too far, they'll charge after you, breaking blocks in the way. If you kill one, they'll drop their claw. Kinda graphic, but thankfully it's just fantasy violence. So the Titan Claw can be used on the hands to give entity interaction range and block interaction range, just as a baseline. So, here's your crab claw from the mob vote. Just the crab you need to kill is much bigger and meaner. The chitin claw is a drop from the Claudian. When worn, you will get increased block reach and entity reach, so you can place blocks farther and smack mobs farther as well. Cool. Actually, we got 2 of those because we've killed 2 Claudians right now. So very, very nice. There's something I want to replace with that right now. The power glove. The power glove never comes off. That is way too important. And this one gives us lifesteal. We don't really need it, so I guess that's fine. Does it have a cool look to it or no? It does. Well, it has a look to it, I guess. Out of curiosity, lobster claws. One's usually bigger than the other. Does it look different on the other hand? No, we just have a claw in our hand now. Eh, it's kind of it's just whatever. It's kind of whatever looks wise, but it is going on for now. It doesn't really help out Morgan very much, but if we need to use the Paxil at some point for specific mobs, it does give us extra reach. Anyways, I finished exploring part of it. Can you stop throwing things from up on the ramparts? Wow, we did 1 damage to it. Just, ow. So there's another Claudian down. Might as well steal that and steal another goddess statue. Yeah, we're gonna put those somewheres. Those things are very cool. Those things are really pretty. I mean, I kind of want to steal all these blocks. These blocks all look great. Do they have a crafting recipe? Sea stone, polished azure sea stone, azure sea stone. Oh, you can make them with lacrimas. Cool. So I don't actually have to worry about tearing this place up. I can just go get my own at some point, or make my own rather. Oh, there's what that was. We had flown up. I think this was the last floor. I see a bunch of diamond blocks, but I don't really care. This floor was fully explored. We go up here. We get more things trying to kill us. I'm curious. Do I have to kill I don't have to kill a specific mob to steal to get an item to unlock the boss in this one, do I? Or is it going to take a chitin claw and it just hasn't told me that yet? For most of them, it's kill the mini boss to get its rare drop and then use that, but it doesn't seem like that's the case here, or at least it hasn't said so. So, I don't know. I probably should read up on that before we reach the top. I'm going to assume we're going to the top of this place, and that's where the boss is, obviously. It's just a question of the specifics of that. This just has a lot of these cool little structures. They just keep going up. Not seeing much in the way of chest on these ones, so let's just climb up further. Is this actually one of them? Wow, my flight is a little bit too uncontrollable to actually make that. Okay, so we're up on the aqueducts. You swim up through them. You get here. And I'm going to assume that's where Scylla spawns in. I think we have found Scylla's spawn point, at least. So let's read up a little bit first. The tippy top of the massive Acropolis is where the Scylla will spawn. Just like the Ender Guardian, you just need to be near to spawn here. Okay. She is one of the smallest bosses in Cataclysm, only being around 3 blocks tall, as well as right now, she has that much health and that much armor. Don't worry, she'll get buffed very soon. Don't let her size or lack of ATM10 buffs let you underestimate her. She has some of the most attacks of all bosses here. Okay, so that might explain a bunch about this mod. All of the weapons are fairly weak. Like, this thing, super buffed with everything else, only reaches 20, and this attack is only 1 damage a tick. So it's not too bad. It's not too strong. Same with the laser beam, it's only doing, like, a bit of damage every time you fire. But apparently that is ATM10's fault. The enemies got buffed, but not the gear. Okay, good to know. Do I want to go right in, or do I want to go, like, peek around the edges a bit more? I think I was already here. Oh, yep. It's just that big center room there. I don't see really anything else above here. Okay, there are some chests, like, in this area, which I'm gonna need to break some blocks for. Might as well. Might as well take everything, although we're just about out of inventory space at this point. Take all those goodies. Do we have more sets of those, like, around the place? Oh, yes, we do. Cool. So, let's just finish looting the place and then do the final boss. What? Who says we have to do this in order? Oh, we're out of space. I think some of that stuff is actually, like, chainmail chest plates or something, that those can just be dumped. So, that's a bunch of goodies. Yes, take everything, because why not? And this one as well. It helps if I can aim all accurately. Come on. I kind of wish I had, like, an inventory magnet as well, not just, like, the backpack one. It makes picking things up a little bit easier. There's all those goodies. Now I have to figure out how to fit them in here. All this chainmail stuff is going. I just have to grab it out. Okay, so all the stuff is looted. We're talking about Scylla. I had to take a break for a moment and just listen to Scylla from the Epic the Musical for a moment because, of course, I did. Anyways, I think we're good to go. Oh, it's actually a cool little anchor. I can zoom, can't I? Cool. Might as well just get that shot. It's not going to be the thumbnail, but why not take a picture when I can? So let's just get a bit closer. Hmm? Oh, there we go. That is not at all what it said we had to do. Oh, you're cool looking. Oh, you're throwing lightning spears. You're attacking with that thing. It's... Ow. Oh, you got like a whirlpool attack? Okay, yeah. Oh, you got weight. Oh, and you're throwing stuff at me. Okay. Not really what I was expecting for the music. I was expecting some attack sound effects too, besides just like the crash into the ground. It feels like something's missing from the soundtrack for this fight. But we got some cool stuff. Like that lightning is the same as the, I almost said Cambrians, that's not the word. Symbians, I think. That's a cool one. I have a feeling if that one catches me, it can actually drag us towards her. Come on, you're stuck there. Yeah, that's a cool wave dash attack. Ow. Oh, okay, yeah, she grabbed us and came at us and did a bunch of lightning strikes. Okay, yeah, you got some cool attacks. If you were boosted for the ATM stuff, you would be an actual threat right now, I think. But as it stands, you don't have enough health and you're not doing enough damage to actually scare us. Oh, but... Ow, that's so cool. Ow, those are all of our armor. Okay, okay. I'm sorry about talking smack there. We're not actually taking damage here, but if I take these hits head on, it's actually scary. I kind of wish I could get a good shot of like her eyes glowing before an attack, but that's just not happening. Oh, that one didn't do any damage for some weird reason. Ow, I just ran right into that one. Oh, game's not happy. What is going on today? Oh, ow, these attacks are so cool. I wish this was a bigger challenge right now. I wish we did on this in Tentura, actually. Okay, there's that. Like our normal punch damage just isn't enough to, if our punch damage was boosted, that might be a fun challenge, but it's not boosted enough to actually make it a fun challenge. I would kind of want to try this with like a basic diamond sword or something that wasn't going to insta-kill her. Like give this an actual proper challenge, like weaken ourselves a bit. The glass sword does too much damage for my liking. Oh, that was a big old wave it got us. Let's see, did I not? Sure, let's go with the incinerator, shall we? Decent amount of damage. What? Oh no, I have to be aiming at the ground for this one, don't I? Oh, that did a bunch of damage, didn't it? Oh, we got a big old boosted to like 60. Game, computer, can you stop with the freezing for a moment? Also, the music is kicking up a bit, so it's definitely fixed that like missing failing I had before. So what is going on with my computer? Did I have like an update going on in the background that I forgot to check beforehand? Oh, phase 2. Oh yeah, she's got water serpents now. Ow. I wish I could have gotten that instead. Get out of my inventory. It's okay, so now she's got actual lightning storms. Phase 2 is so cool. Come on, I want to get the lightning storm again. Oh. That was not what I thought it was. Oh, that was also not the attack I was expecting. All of her attacks are just like slightly different and slightly stronger now, which makes sense for a phase 2. Oh, okay. Oh, those came immediately back at her. Aw. I have yet to find an Cataclysm fight that wasn't just completely awesome. I have no idea which attack of hers is actually getting the thumbnail, though. They're all great. Oh, those are, like, making attacks like they were gonna come out of the ground again. There's... Ow, I took that straight to the face. I'm just... I'm like a wildlife photographer that's about to get eaten by a shark or something. That's what it feels like right now. Game, can we stop? This is such a cool fight. I don't like the freeze framies. So it's a one hit now. Have we seen it all? I mean, she's got so many cool attacks. If we didn't have the healing machine on right now, we'd actually be in trouble. But let's just finish it. The calm after the storm. Oh. Also, why are their death animations are all awesome too? Oh, and she actually made it rain. It just dawned on me. And we do have the boss respawner, so let's mark the... Oh wait, this place is already marked as the Acropolis. Words are hard. But Scylla is defeated. Don't let her size or lack of ATM buffs tell you she's actually pretty scary. She can use her anchor, Serenus, to pull you closer to her from far away, or simply swing it at you to deal a ton of damage. She can toss lightning spears at you from her back or from clouds, even leaping into the air and jumping back down to bring lightning strikes all around where she hits. That's not even it. She also has control over water, allowing her to send waves at you, or even summon water snakes to bite you. I wish we'd seen the water snakes more than once, actually. When dropped, once slayed, she will drop the usual boss gear, as well as Lacrima and Essence of the Storm. Cool. So the Astrope and the Serenus are basically the two. Scylla Trophy is just an anchor, which is kind of funny. Did she not? She didn't actually drop an anchor. She didn't actually give us this thing. Oh, you have to build this thing. Cool. Yeah, you have to make both of them, actually, and she gives you just enough of the essence to do so. Okay, I misunderstood partly then. So, let's go ahead and build Astrope, and let's go ahead and build Serenus. It's pretty simple stuff. You get most of that stuff just from killing enemies around here. But it's a big old anchor, as expected. Is the anchor weapon Scylla herself uses. With just 2 essence and 3 lacrima, we can craft it, just in a different order than you would for Astrope. You can swing the anchor around like a mace with a very long delay, or use it for special attacks. Hold right-click to toss the anchor in front of you. When it hits a mob, it will damage them and hit them back. You can also hold shift right-click to, instead of throwing the anchor, you throw waves in an array in front of you. Oh, that's cool. I wish that had like a sound effect when it hits something, like a tink noise when it bounces backwards. Oh, that's cool though. Pretty long cooldown, but those seem to go pretty far, and I'm gonna assume they probably do decent damage. So that looks pretty cool. 16 attack damage. If we were to reforge it and get something like 60% attack speed or something, that would be pretty good. So that's awesome. Now, Astrope. Let's look up a GU as well. It's a combination of the weapons used by the Hippocampus and Cindaria. You can stab like a trident, just with more damage and range. Plus, you can hold right-click to send lightning spears, just like Cindaria. They still bounce off walls, just now with a cooldown. Okay. So, right-click to shoot a laser spear. Pretty decent cooldown on that. It's slightly slower than a normal sword, but not by much, and does a pretty decent amount of damage. And lightning spear. I think the animation for the bounce back might be a little bit weird. Yeah, something tells me that that's not what's supposed to happen. Lightning area effect. Okay. So it's not actually doing the bounce back. It's like it's supposed to. It's doing like a little area over time effect on the ground wherever it hits. Okay, cool. I do want to test these against actual opponents. Words are hard. I want to test them against actual opponents to see how good they are. That's what I was trying to say before I completely failed. Oh. I think I might find what the world didn't like. What is this? What have I located? Um, huh. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. It's was that like a loading error for the world? Like, was that supposed to be there? No idea. Anyways, I got distracted. Is there anything around, or are we just pulling out the training dummy like we usually do? Um, nope, world seems pretty empty right now, so training dummy it is. Come on. Oh, aloe vera. That might as well. Anyways, lightning spear. 60. Something tells me it's usually only going to do like 12, though. Wait, what? Is the cooldown long enough where it actually picks up the, Hold on, let's try this. Hits... There we go. So it has like a 5-second cooldown between uses, so it's always going to get the 5 times boost if it's the first attack, but normally it's like 11. Normal hits, also like 60 some on. Theranos does 101 with the full hit because it's very powerful. Oh, that does a like double damage over the normal hit, so that's pretty cool. And water spear. That wasn't boosted damage. Also doesn't seem that powerful, even if it was. Although I have a feeling that most enemies will get grabbed and like dragged away, and then extra damage will be done over time. Okay, it does get the boost 5 times though, so honestly, yeah. I do love all of the weapons from this mod too. All of the bosses and all of the Cataclysm bosses, mini bosses and enemies, and all of the gear is very cool and has really cool animations and whatnot. The only thing is, we are doing them way later than we need to if we wanted them to actually be a challenge. Because unobtainium gear, it gives way too much defense, we have way too many extra hearts, and we have this shield going on as well, so nothing actually challenges us in a fight besides a couple of very specific exceptions. Also, as soon as the boss is dead, the wandering trader just appears like, "Hi, what you going on? What do you have going on up here?" Yes, ha to you too. Do I need a new enhancer's relic? I don't think so, but I don't have much in the way of legendary ink because it's fairly rare, so yes, her to you too. Yes, we are doing trading. You're just gonna keep yelling at me, huh? Cool. Anyways, with that all said and done, I have a bunch of inventory stuff to deal with. What are we getting up to next time? Are we starting EvilCraft? I think it might be starting EvilCraft, because, one, it seems like it could just be a cool mod. Two, we need it for several pieces of the ATM star, including this Oblivion shard that once we start EvilCraft, we might be able to do just about right away, because this stuff is just basic resources all put together. So, sure, I guess EvilCraft it is. Uh, the Patrick Star is just a bunch of like base game resources and setting up the mechanical crafter, simple enough. Um, I really need to sit down and look at this and see how close we are to everything. Like the Dragon Soul, that's occultism. Have all of this, can get that simple enough. That's just tree breeding, which I need to figure out. So we're 3 pieces short there. Where most of those we actually don't have, although we're close to all of them, I think. This thing, nope. Yes, we could do that one, and I think we already did. That one's simple enough. That one is EvilCraft. We're going to need to do EvilCraft for that one, too. Melted Prism we have. Blaze Burner, super easy. Ender Generator, super easy. Awaken Supremium, super easy. So, just figuring out Rainbow Coal, Insanite, and the Dark Tank. So again, that's 3. Wait, is it 3? 3, like 11, because I think it's all of those things. Wait, no, we have those. So 10, 3, 10. There's another 3 here. 13. Um, everything but the lightning orb. And we know we could do the singularity. So it's a lot. I can keep counting. It's a lot, but we are progressing closer and closer with everything. And if I were to actually count everything, it's just putting some resources together and taking the time to do so, gathering some extra stuff for a handful of things. But it's not actually as far as away as it might seem, I don't think. It's just figuring out a couple new mod stuff. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you three so much for the extra support. So for real now, take care, everybody.